Today I'm reviewing this fireplace mantle by Avana. I had ordered this fireplace mantle as it looked attractive in the listing and was at a reasonable price. When it arrived and I unboxed it, I was greeted with all the screws bouncing around inside the mantle. There were also a few wood splinters mixed in there. This gave me some trepidation, but I forged on. The finish on the underside of this mantle was noticeably not as nice as the top side. However, once mounted, I haven't noticed this since. Mounting of this mantle is mostly intuitive and simple. This is basically a French cleat style mount. It required 5 screws through a sliced up 2x4. The holes were mostly pre-drilled, but not completely through the board, but the screws pushed through with little effort. For my installation, I did have to switch out some of the screws for a longer variety, but if you're hanging on a flat surface, the included hardware should be sufficient. The installation was simple enough to do solo. Attaching the mantle to the cleat would probably be a little bit easier with a second person, but it can be accomplished on your own. The whole installation took about 10 minutes. The finished product looks wonderful in my space. This was a simple and quick installation. My initial concerns melted away quickly once this was mounted. The pricing on this seems a little high for pine, but this has no problem serving my purposes of holding lightweight decorations. Based on my experience with this item, I would order again if the need arises, and I would also recommend this item to others. I am going to remove 1 star for the inconsistent finish and the lack of properly securing the mounting hardware, which was bouncing around in the box. Luckily for me, this didn't cause any visible damage, didn't cause any damage to a visible area. I'm rating this mantle 4 out of 5 stars.